All right, so 10.3.2, adding and subtracting surds. This is so easy, it's ridiculous. Adding and subtracting surds, it's the same as adding and subtracting algebraic expressions. You can only add or subtract like terms when you're doing algebra. With surds, you can only add or subtract like surds. That is the same number under the radical sign. It's that easy. Let's have a look at some very simple examples. I don't think this is going to take you very long at all. 2 root 3 plus 4 root 3s. What are the surds that I'm adding? They are root 3s. How many have I got? 2 plus 4? 6. What about the next one? Surely it can't be that easy, chewers. Well, I said you can only add or subtract like surds, so I've got a 4 root 6 and a negative 3 root 6 there. They are like surds. If I have a look at the other two, 3 root 2 and 2 root 2, they are like surds because the bit underneath the radical sign, the surd, is the same. So 4 root 6, take away 3 of them. How many root 6s have you got left? Just the one, root 6. 3 root 2, add another 2 root 2, 5 root 2. That's it. You could go and do the exercise right now. Some people like me to do a couple of more difficult examples, so let's do a couple for you right now. Oh, surds and fractions, so nasty. Not really. Works the same way. Let's find the common denominator, sort it out. These are from question 9. So 6 and 9 both go into what number? Well, you could do 54, but 18 is going to be a lot easier. So let's do 18. That's the lowest common multiple of 6 and 9. So to get 9 into 18, it's got to be multiplied by 2. So I've got to do the same to the top. So I've got an equivalent fraction. The one on the left, obviously, 3 over 3 is what I've got to multiply by. We go ahead and do the multiplication. So this is now all divided by 18, which is good. 3 by 7 is 21 root 5. I've got a minus sign there, so it stays minus. 2 by 4 is 8 root 5. So 21 root 5 minus 8 root 5, 13 root 5, all divided by 18. It's that easy. Let's try another one. 3 root 3 on 10 minus 8 root 3 on 15. All right, I think you can all see the lowest common denominator is going to be 30. What am I doing to the fraction on the left? Multiplying by 3 over 3. On the right, multiplying by 2 over 2. That's going to give me my common denominator with equivalent fractions. No good writing them as a common denominator and not changing the numerators so that they're not equal. 3 by 3, 9 root 3. 2 by 8 is 16 minus 16 root 3. 9 takes 16, negative 7 root 3 over 30. Again, pretty straightforward. Let's have a look at the last one. 6 and 8 both go into, I heard you say it, 24. Very good. 24 is going to be my common denominator. Let's make sure we just get our working right by showing what we're going to do and not bumping the wrong tab with your finger when you're writing, chewers. All right, multiply by 3 over 3 on the right. That'll get me to 24. On the left, it's got to be 4 over 4 to get to 24. Let's see how that works for us. 4 by negative 5 root 10, that's negative 20 root 10. 3 by 3, that's positive 9 root 10. All over 24, that plus didn't work quite so well, and that looks a bit like a 5. Let's make it a 9. Negative 20 plus 9, negative 11 root 10 divided by 24. And you're done. All right, one more to go. We're going to do one of the enrichment ones, one of the challenge ones. They're really not any harder. It's just a couple more steps, but it works the same way. 5 root 48 divided by 6 plus 2 root 147 divided by 3. Well, let's start by simplifying those surds on top, just like we did back in chapter 1. 5 root 48. Well, that's 5 root 48. I could make root 16 by root 3, all divided by 6 here. And 2, root 147, you probably remember it now, that's 49 times 3. So I can simplify that one. Now, root 16, that's 4, so I've got 5 by 4, I've got 20 root 3 divided by 6. Root 49 is 7. 2 7s are 14 root 3 divided by 3. Now, before you go ahead and start doubling this one to get the denominator being 6, have a look what we've got on the left-hand side there. Even number divided by an even number. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 2 goes into 20 10 times. So I can do a little bit of cancelling, and now I've got a common denominator of 3. which makes my life easier. Over 3, I've got 10 root 3 plus another 14 root 3. 10 and 14, 24 root 3 over 3. Am I done? You'd think so, but always check and see if you can cancel further. In this case, 3 goes into 3 once and into 24 8 times. So my answer, all nicely simplified, is 8 root 3. Look at that, under 6 minutes, we've even done one of the hard ones. Get stuck into them, have some fun. See you in the next video.